Minute 5 seconds gone in a 10-minute time limit match. Rick in the headlock briefly, but slipped out of it. Trying for the advantage. Oswald halfway under the bottom rope. So the referee right there calling for a break. Got a clean one. And we're back to center ring. Side headlock by Oswald. Rick Morton takes his feet out from under it. Oswald to the mat, left shoulder up. As he had that left hand up in the air to indicate to the referee, hey, shoulder's not down. Rick staying with him. Oswald again using the ropes. He gets under that bottom rope. And there's the break. 2 minutes gone. Back to the rope. Oswald. He fires Rick across the ring. Flips him coming off the rope. Oswald. Flash. Count of 1, 2. Rick Morton able to break out of it. At the 2 count. Oswald looked like he almost had a count of 3. There's the upper arm. Here he comes. To the elbow. A cover. 1, 2 count again. Rick Morton breaks out of it. Oswald right back to work. The end of the rope. Rick Morton steps over. And he puts him down with a right forearm as he came off the ropes that time. Oswald. Oswald down. 1, 2, 3. That's it. David Oswald looked like he had things going his way for a while there, but he tried one too many times as he whipped Rick Morton into the ropes. Rick reacted to it by jumping over it. And then sunset. That was it. The 3 count for Mr. Oswald, and the win goes to Rick Morton. Time on it, 3 minutes, 4 seconds, 3:04.
I've been out sneezing. I may have one left. Okay. Here he comes. You hear the reception. The superstar, Billy Dundee. He's coming in to go against another youngster who is coming into the business. Big, tall, lanky one, Dennis Upton. And we'll be about ready to go with match number 2, back-to-back right here. Dundee against Dennis Upton, and referee Paul Morton hops in. How about the official introductions, Davey?
This is also a 1-fall, 10-minute time limit match. 212 pounds from Mississippi on the left of your screen, Dennis Upton. And from Australia, 214 pounds, the superstar, Bill Dundee. 1-fall, 10-minute time limit, referee Paul Morton.
Okay, Billy getting ready to take his jacket off, looking across the ring at Dennis Upton. He's saying, oh, he is a tall one. Upton, I don't know, must go somewhere around 6'3", 6'4".
I would guess 6'4".
Yeah, the more I look at him, the more I think you're right. Dundee around behind, beautiful. Didn't quite get the hands hooked, but you see the kind of speed Billy has, and he went under the long arms. This time, hooks a beautiful move. Dundee, side headlock, hooked the leg, took him right up over on the hip toss and down. Referee Paul Morton checks to be sure that it is a legitimate. It is. Upton says, nope, not going to give it up. Dundee putting the pressure on him. Look at the way he's bending that head forward, Dave. He really is leaning on him. Now, the other way. To the ropes, Upton pushes him, and Dundee holds on.
Yeah. Tell you what, you're going against a tough veteran any time you step in the ring with a superstar.
Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks when you look at TV. You're going to throw him across the ring. Suddenly, he doesn't go.
That's right. Hang on to those ropes. He knows all the tricks. He invented some of them.
Beautiful. Dundee hooked the arm over on the backside, which gave him more leverage on the hip toss, and he really took him over hard. And Billy let him feel the lower part of that leg as he dropped down. Back to the feet, Dennis Upton having a hard time getting untracked against Bill Dundee. And single leg dive. Nice move, and he ties it up. Dundee bridging, and Upton lifts him straight up in the air off the bridge. Bill making certain that right shoulder is up in the air. Kicks Upton right in the teeth. Ooh, he's spitting shoe leather. Billy with a flat of the foot. Comes in. Zeroes in on Dennis Upton. Bill takes him over. Bill here answered somebody in the crowd. Pin him down. He said, "I'm crying."
That's right.
Even a newcomer like Upton, as big as he is, as tall as he is, and determined to make a name off of a guy like Dundee, you just don't get in there and say 1, 2, 3. Bill in the air, body slam from Upton. Nice move. Bill claps him down. 1, 2, and I thought we had it, but he couldn't hold him.
I think he got that left shoulder up just in time.
Got those long legs going and did it. Dundee with a forearm. Upton down. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Doesn't take any more than a stun for a 1, 2, 3 count. Billy helps him up. And Dennis Upton, he's feeling that jaw and that mouth where he got kicked and saying, wow.
What happened? 2:45.
2:45, Dave, and we got more action. Don't forget, coming down the line, we have a Southern Tag Team Championship match on Championship Wrestling. We got other action, too, and we'll get back to it in just a moment. Got a Southern Tag title match that I want you to take a little look at a little bit later on. We found lacking in our previous presentations a discussion with David Schultz and Dennis Condrey, which we are rectifying today to talk about their future in the picture of the World Tag Team Championship.
Lance, you know, we're not dressed out to wrestle today. You know why? Do you know why? The Jarrett and Welch Wrestling Company has got something against Condrey and Schultz. When we signed the contract to come in here, Lance, we signed the contract for championship matches. Now, you know Buddy Fuller's down here in these little hick towns running around.
Bolivar, Tennessee. Bolivar, Tennessee.
Wearing his fancy suit, act like he's somebody. He's come down there and he says, Bill Dundee, Jimmy Valiant, Ricky Morton, all of them. Them are my champions. Them are my boys. You know? And now we ask them, why can't we get a championship match? What's wrong? They say, you're too violent. You're too violent. People wrote in and said, you're violent. You're violent. We don't want to see violence. Schultz and Condrey's going to put somebody away. Get them off the television. They're too violent. Jarrett, that little punk. That's what he is. See, I can call him anything I want to call him because I've got a contract, Lance Russell. They can't tear my contract up. You understand? And that's what he is. He's a punk. I asked him, I say, Jarrett, what about you riding up and down the road with David Schultz and Dennis Condrey? Oh, no.
Hear of it, Lance Russell. Would not hear of it, man.
No way.
Oh, sir.
That little Bill Dundee, you little freak, let me tell you something, Dundee. You running around here behind Jarrett, following him real close. Well, Condrey and Schultz are going to get you something, boy. We're going to get you a set of turn signals. And Jarrett, we want you to hook them on your back, boy. And Dundee, whenever he goes to make a turn, he's going to flip a button if he turns right. He's going to flip another button if he turns left. Where you won't break your nose when he turns.
All right.
All right, nothing, I ain't
Ask
through.
you something, Lance Russell. I'm going to ask you one question at a time. Now, I don't want to overload your mind, baby. I don't want to short circuit you. Now, every time you see Jay Jarrett, who do you see with him? Who do you see with him?
Answer him, man.
Well, that could be
I'll tell you see Jimmy Valiant or little Billy Dundee, the little 4-foot midget. That's who you see, man. Let me tell you something, baby. It's getting down to the nitty-gritty. We want championship matches, and we don't care what we have to do. If we have to knock the promotion, if we have to knock anybody, Daddy, we're going to get some championship matches.
Scared, Lance.
Sure, it'll
One
give you
way or
all
another.
Scared, Lance. That's what's wrong. And Valiant, I'm going to tell you something, freak. You run out here with these 29-cent sunglasses with your bleached blonde hair. You think you're a man. You ain't nothing, boy. You're a punk from the Big Apple. And if you mess with us, we'll send you back. And Dundee, we'll send you to Australia. And Jerry Garrett, we'll break your neck. And Buddy Ford, I know you're down there somewhere in one of these little hick redneck towns watching. I don't like you. I don't like the promotion. But, Lance, see, I can do this, Daddy. Nobody can cut me off. I got money, Daddy. I can buy this television station if I want to.
We're stars, Lance Russell. We're stars in the wrestling business today. If we wasn't stars, you wouldn't be seeing us on this TV right now.
We're going to get some
We are
championship.
stars.
We're going to hurt somebody one. You hear me?
I hear what you're saying. Okay, fine.
What
That's
about the Stooges?
Hey, what about them?
Are you listening out there?
Yeah, they listen.
We heard a lot of insults and not very much concrete about the plan.
Insult.
You come out here and just stand and insult
Well, look at
people,
me.
David.
I
look
can
at you.
insult anybody I want to. I'm big enough.
Hey, I got in this business to hurt